north side, which means that I am northbound in Tijuana, California. Tijuana, whatever. Speed limit for trucks is 35, which is smart because it's like 100 degrees. And this hill is notorious for causing trucks to lose their brakes. Guys come over the top of the hill and they get in a hurry and they want to go fast, and then they realize they're going too fast and they hit their brakes and get down to the right speed, but that warms their brakes up too much and the hill is very long, so they end up having to try to use their brakes again. Generally that's when they start to smoke, and then the driver will panic and try to slow down even more using his brakes instead of his engine. And that's when everything goes to hell. Lots of purple in the hills today. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Way up on the hilltops. I took a picture earlier. You can see when I post that. I don't know if it's heather or lilac. No, I don't think it's lilac. Lilacs are bushes. I don't know what plant it is. It might be heather, but it's purple. No getting around that. The asphalt is crap on this hill. California just does not give as much attention to the lanes that the trucks travel in as much as they do the automobile lanes. It breaks down faster in the truck lanes. Go figure. You would think that they would try to figure out a better system. Pretty noisy, pretty bumpy. We're a little bit more than halfway down the hill. I don't think I've ever measured the miles, but I don't think they're more than like 7 miles. It just takes a few minutes to get down the hill. It's one of those places where people do generally go faster than the speed limit in their trucks, but not by a lot. And the cops are always looking for them. And if they catch them, they don't generally give them a break, because this is just not a hill that people should screw around on. It's a fun one though. It gives you something to think about rather than just setting the cruise and aiming the truck. Makes you pay attention. Not a place where you want to get personal or maneuver in and out of the trucks or get mad at somebody that's maneuvering in and out of the trucks. Somebody gets you angry. You certainly do not want to tell them about it while you're going down this hill. Way back in 1998, I was working at a towing company and I met a former truck driver that was working at the towing company as well, and I asked him why he quit driving the truck, and it was because of this hill. And right about in this spot, his brakes got so hot that they caught on fire. And I don't remember if he went into the sand trap, or if he tried to make it to the bottom of the hill, or if he just crashed into the ditch. I really don't know. But he did catch his brakes on fire. And he wouldn't be the first, and he certainly will not be the last. I think it would have been interesting to take a truck down this hill take the hill without an engine brake, and you have to be careful, but you can do it. Paying attention. Way off in the distance out there in the dusty, misty horizon is Bakersfield. And you can't see it, but the line that goes way off in the distance, if you pause the film and zoom in or something, you might be able to. But there's a split between Highway 99, which continues straight on to the north, and I-5, which breaks off to the west a little bit and then starts heading north. I have apologies for you for not sounding more entertaining today, but it struck me that I might want to share a video of the hill, but I'm just not in a very chatty mood. That's me, and that's 6.5 minutes of video. I wonder if I should do 3.5 more minutes to get over the 10-minute thing. Somebody on one of the videos I was watching mentioned that YouTube likes videos that take over 10 minutes. I don't know why they like it, and it's not like they're paying me, so I really shouldn't care what the hell they like. But, what the heck, right? 3 more minutes, we can do it. I'll keep you on the video and keep you with me all the way to the bottom of the hill. That'll take up another 2 minutes at least. Here comes the road sign to let us know that we're coming into Grapevine. I never knew, honestly. I really didn't know that the exit at the bottom of the hill of corners and drops, and you think you're safe, and you drive about 4 or 5 miles, and then it starts all over again. It is something else. Really pretty up there, though. There's days where it's pretty coming down off this hill, but this isn't one of them. This is just kind of... I think all that dust out there in the air is probably half smog now that everybody's out driving again. Can I say how lame that is? Well, we're at 11 and a half minutes. You guys gutted it out. Good for you. That's me. That was the Grapevine. I'll talk to you later.